Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my reaction to the new expansion for Legends of Runeterra, Guardians of the Ancient. Now, you can see that I've actually already watched it because I've recorded my reaction, but I forgot to record the face cam. I left the face cam off, so it obviously would not work as a reaction. So this is kind of my second. This is going to be my second reaction to the new expansion. This is going to be a cinematic Guardians of the Ancient for the card game Legends of Runeterra. And I also wanted to say shout out to the people that tried out my Teemo Dreadway Gangplank deck. 1,500 matches according to the stats with a 54% win rate. That's pretty good. That's honestly pretty good. I think the problem with the deck right now is it actually loses to Nasa's Thresh. And obviously Nasa's Thresh is the most popular deck in the game right now. So hopefully with the new expansion the meta changes and maybe Teemo Gangplank Dreadway can make some inroads, or maybe they get some support, some new cards that will help the deck out. So I'll definitely be looking to optimize the deck more when the new cards come out. And I also wanted to say, wow, these short League of Legends clips that I upload on my channel just randomly exploded about a week ago. After about 2 weeks, it didn't have that many views, and then boom, both of them just I think this one exploded first, and then a few days later, this one exploded. Over 500,000 views. I think it's pretty clear that the short clips on YouTube is the new meta, the new way to go to get views. So if I was smart, I would continue to make these sort of short, funny League of Legends clips, but I'll be honest, I don't really like playing League of Legends right now. I probably prefer watching it. Like, I've been watching a few games of Ninja play on stream, you know, every now and then, just check out how he's doing, and I think he's just going more and more insane. It can be pretty funny to watch. But anyway, let's get to the actual video, which is reacting to the new expansion. This is a cinematic. You can see, we'll see some champions revealed. Zilean is already in the thumbnail, so we know Zilean is coming, and he will most likely be with Shurima. So let's watch this.
Some call me a prophet.
That's Zilean talking.
A mad old hermit.
Old man.
But my eyes have never deceived me, and what I observe troubles me.
He's a bit like Gandalf. So we will see here, this is a war between Noxus and Ionia.
Time and again.
Irelia. Captain Pharaoh. Let me just pause. If you don't know what this is the City Breaker. I actually pulled it up. The City Breaker, which is one of the cards. Basically a big catapult ship. Not a ship, just a big catapult, basically. Oh, there it is.
Time, like so many things, is a construct. A convention of those who fear... Confound it. Where was I? Ah, yes.
Yeah, Zilean's a bit like Gandalf, like I was
fear
saying.
their fate and endeavor to bury the past. But here's the secret. Fate is also an illusion. Should you find yourself in despair, the solution is simple. Pick another fate.
Malphite, the big rock.
For victory comes to those who choose their outcome, not those who let it choose them.
And of course we have the big anime ending with Irelia. So we saw Zilean, Irelia, and Malphite. I don't think there were any other champions, but we did see some other cards. And there you go, there's Irelia. So Irelia will be Ionia. Zilean will be Shurima. I think he's actually from Icathia, but Icathia only has 2 champions in that region, so they've moved him to Shurima, which is very close to Shurima, by the way. And then finally Targon will have Malphite. Now there were some cards actually revealed, and here we go. There's only been 3 cards revealed so far, and they're very cheap units. But you can see one from Shurima, one for Targon, and one for Ionia. So I think the Shurima one, this is clearly for Zilean, as part of the Zilean support. Then this is for Malphite. And then this is going to be for Irelia. You can actually see, I think that's Aurelia's Blade. And this is, I guess, is just a friend of Malphite. So let's go through them. We got, first of all, Clockwork Curator, which is a 2-mana, 2/2. And play, advance an allied landmark 2 rounds. So this actually seems like a pretty decent card. Because you can advance any landmark. Like at the moment, we've got that 3-mana card that's a 3/4 that only advances the Buried Sun Disk. 3 rounds, I think it is. It got buffed from 2 to 3. But this one advances any landmark, and it's not too many countdown landmarks. I think the ones that come off that I can remember from the top of my head are the Grumpy Bear landmark. I forget what it's called. But it's like the two. There's a 2-mana one and there's a 4-mana one, and so you basically can, you can summon that, you can play that, and then follow it up with this one, and basically automatically bring out the Grumpy Bear. So we're definitely going to be seeing some more support for landmarks, which will be great for Talia, because Talia right now is the worst champion in the whole entire game. I think she's got the lowest win rate, so more landmark support is going to help Talia. And it looks like Zilean is going to have you most likely have some sort of countdown effect with landmarks, or potentially he's also going to have some sort of predict synergy, most likely. That's what I would expect. But anyway, this card does seem pretty decent. I think this card will definitely see some play, and it does seem pretty decent. The next, we've got a 1-mana 1/1 chip from Targon. Once you've summoned a landmark this game, grant me +2/+2. So this actually seems like a pretty decent card as well. I'm thinking Malphite is definitely going to have synergy with landmarks, and so you're probably going to be playing Malphite with either Zilean or Talia. And I was actually thinking Malphite could be a landmark himself, and he might have a countdown effect. With Malphite, so you play Malphite with Shurima. He's got a countdown effect, and then once the countdown is reached, he levels up and becomes a real champion in the game. So that can actually attack. So I think that honestly could be a good shout for Malphite, the Rock. And then finally, we've got this card from Ionia, Blade, a 1-mana 1/1. Obliterate me when I leave combat. So it's impossible to tell whether this card is good, because we're going to have to see what Irelia does. But, obviously if you just add this card to the current cards that we have, this is just seems like a garbage card. But I'm guessing Irelia is definitely going to be synergizing with this card, because I think that's Aurelia's Blade, and you can see that pink there. I think that is Irelia actually in the picture. I don't know if you can see the full artwork, but I'm guessing if you could see the full artwork, you would be able to see Irelia there. So anyway, those are the only 3 cards that have been revealed thus far, and I think over the coming week we're going to get more and more trailers with the new champions being revealed. So we've got Zilean, Malphite, and Irelia. I know there's definitely going to be more champions coming with the other regions as well. So let me know if you want to see my react. I know a lot of people like reaction videos when new stuff or new content has been revealed. And yep, let me just check. My face cam has worked. It has worked. So the face cam has worked, and this is hopefully my final take. My second take hopefully is my final take. I don't want to be a 3rd time lucky kind of guy. I want to be a 2nd time lucky kind of guy. So anyway, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a nice day.